Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. Good to see you. We're doing this on a completely different day this week, which is a little bit out of character, but happy to be here for y'all. Good to see you guys in here. I see Joel's in the comments already. Joel is just undefeated in FragCom. I could create a live stream 5 minutes ago, and Joel would have already commented 3 minutes ago. Joel is just one of those guys. So appreciate you guys being in here. Thank you, Joel. I see Saga's in here too. Thank you, Saga. Good to see you. We'll give everyone a second to get in here, and then we'll get started. Okay. That's the one that Sean tried and really liked, correct?
Yep.
Spiro Viola. I need to try that eventually. There's not any places near me that have Suspiros, and I don't know that I need to buy any more from Sunsplit here. I know I don't, but if I do, that one will be on the list to try. Saga. Hey, Saga. She's wearing Ginger Babe. I don't know that I've ever heard you talk about that one before. I'm interested to see what that is. Maybe we'll look it up here in a second.
Yeah.
Time of the day. I really need to shower. For reference, ran to work from home today, so that maybe tracks. I didn't think she smelled bad, but if she thinks she needs a shower, then
if you live in your own sillage and you can't stand it, then you need a shower.
I hear myself on the TV out there. That's kind of crazy. Stardom. What are you gonna do? All right. Actually, we'll give. I don't know. We're missing some usual suspects. Maybe Blaine is in here just listening. We'll see. But oh wait, what is this?
Ooh.
Joel's got his eyes on Welton London Narcotic Elixir. Those certainly sound like a mashup of words, but what is that?
You've tried Welton. That the brand.
I remember that brand from the kit. I just don't really remember anything about them.
Lucky Charm and Amber something.
I actually kind of want to look up this one that Saga's wearing today. Oh, okay. Aroma Concepts. Share screen.
Let's see.
Boom. Saga's sound of the day.
Fresh
Ginger Babe. Fresh spicy vanilla caramel. That sure sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay.
Ginger up top.
I like that.
It's getting the spice from the ginger and the nutmeg.
This feels very like I know that we just officially ticked into fall. What? 2 days ago?
Yesterday.
Which is crazy. I have mixed feelings about that. But this feels very of the season. Yeah, well, see, it's still going to be hot down here for months, so a little bit different geographically. But this sounds like it would be really nice. Do people compare it to anything? I'm not really familiar with Aroma Concepts.
I don't know.
Ginger Biscuit Cologne from Joe Malone. Okay. It might be a clone of that. I think Aroma Concepts is like kind of a clone brand, right?
I think so.
I feel like I heard about Aroma Concepts as like a distributor. I don't know. I'm not super familiar, but it sounds really lovely, Saga. You'll have to let us know what that's like. All right, let's look up this one from Joel, because now he's got my interest. London Narcotic Elixir. Is it going to pop up?
Welton. Might need to put that first.
Oh, God. I need to get a different keyboard or something. Sorry, this is so clacky. Narcotic Elixir. The bottle is kind of interesting to me. Warm, spicy elixir.
The caps are plastic, though. I wish that was metal or something, but yeah. The bottles are nice in hand. They have a nice look to them, a nice heft to them.
Whoo!
Yeah.
They're
not cheap.
Pink pepper, cardamom, Davana, saffron, leather, rose, patchouli, cashmere, musk. That sounds lovely. That sounds like something that I've smelled before, though. You know what I mean?
There's a very usual suspect notes right there for
Yeah.
today.
Huh. It does seem really good though. People compare it to anything? Huh. There's so much to smell. I mean, I love this stuff. But like, you're deep into it when you can like look at this note breakdown, albeit some of them are very misleading of how it actually translates depending on the balancing, that which we've talked about before. But like, I can imagine pink pepper cardamom Divana together with like a saffron leathery sort of thing, a little bit of like rose. I'm thinking about what twists there would be depending on what kind of rose is it. Is it an earthy rose? Is it a jammy rose? Is it what characteristics? Yeah, exactly. Is it dusty sort of thing? How prominent is the patchouli compared to like what's the balance of it? So I have like about 12 different little variations that I'm thinking about, and they all seem like they would smell good. So,
yep.
What did he say? He wants to buy that, and I know I was going to ask if Joel sampled it, and the answer is going to be no.
Joel, come on.
Why ask, right? But that does sound really good. Let me stop sharing that for a second.
Maybe they'll be at Scent Explorer this year. Maybe I'll get to try that one.
True. I hope to go to that soon. I don't know if it's going to be this year, though. Actually, it's definitely not going to be this year because I have no time off. Offenlicht.
Next year.
Nice to see you. Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome.
What are you wearing today? Let us know. Probably something we haven't heard of if it was like last week with that iris one, which was lovely. Did you end up trying or buy any from Aromas of Salazar by chance? Let us know. Also, did you watch that the interview that I dropped in the chat with us interviewing Michael Salazar? Let me know. Oh, that's funny. I'm guessing that's in relation to her son of the day. That's pretty funny. Gourmands are supposed to be edible, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
That's funny. Check out Like an Egyptian by Miller A. Bartol. It's about Egypt and mummies. What do you mean by that?
Maybe some papyrus or something like that? What are we doing here?
I kind of want to look it up. There's so many freaking perfumes, man.
Was it something like 5,000 were released last year? So
that's insane.
Yeah, it's impossible to smell everything.
Yeah. I don't even know if I can find this. Does this exist on Fragrantica?
Might not.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, that's an off the wall one, I think. Oh, mummies. That makes way more sense. Oh, man. That's really funny. It's about Egypt and mummies. Did watch the interview. Very fun. He seems like a cool guy. Yeah, definitely. He's really chill, but you can tell he's very passionate about what he does. And I feel like, I know I'll speak for me. I'm sure Neil feels the same way, that we learned a lot coming away from that. And that's not to say that we've internalized all of that. I feel like I could probably go back and watch that a dozen times and pick up something new that I had either forgotten about or didn't catch in the moment. So I'm really thankful that we got the opportunity to do that. Oh yeah, that's very true about like the duties and all of that. Plus to be honest, his sample set is pretty expensive, so I don't totally blame you, but if you have an opportunity to in the future, definitely try it out. I think that based on your tastes that you presented last week, I think you would actually enjoy them quite a bit.
I did find that fragrance that Joel was talking about. You want
Did you?
to share my screen? I'm sharing the screen now.
Here it is.
Breakdown. So, a lot of notes. Like
Yeah.
But yeah,
That seems like it would smell good too. I like cumin in a note breakdown. Hot take.
no, I do too.
Say again? Is it really loud?
Just like a kind of tea or something?
Sure. Brianna has informed me that she thinks the music is a little bit too loud.
Yep. We could always turn it down a little bit.
Turned it down a little bit. Can someone let me know in the chat? Is the balance okay? I don't want it to be, terrible for the headphone users out there, or just dominated by the background music to where you can't hear us. That would be counter to the point, right? Let us know. But anyway, sorry to get off track. This note breakdown does look really good.
Yep.
What did you point out? Nargamotha? Isn't that like a green note?
It kind of looks like tea in the
see. Wait, what is that below it? Is that Alexandria or something?
Kind
of looks like it. Never smelled it.
Art extract from thymine.
Maybe I feel like there's so many notes and accords these days that like I've tried to remember what they are, what they smell like, and what they're made up of, what they're in, sort of thing, just as like a reference arsenal type of thing, if you will. But Nargamotha, that might be related to oud and oud accords, if I remember right.
Might be. You got oud right there.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I'm still going through the 3 iris scents by that brand, but today I was wearing a Grossman accord. I mixed myself. What? Okay. I'm not even going to pretend to know what you said with the Grossman accord. I mean, you might have to teach us a thing or two, but
he's making the chords over here.
That's pretty baller. I respect that. What I will say, even if you can't, if you have raw materials and you already have that stuff sort of purchase, one of the cool things that Michael Salazar really does do is on his Instagram, he posts on, what do you call them? Like the highlights or whatever, like the little buttons below his profile, but not actual posts. He makes and posts different accords that you can make if you have raw materials yourself. So that might be something interesting that you could check out and play around with.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Like I said, those aren't cheap anyway, so I get it. I hear myself echoing on the TV out there. That's pretty funny. Oh, God.
Do we want to start off with Scent of the Days now? We'll move into Scent of the Days.
Sure. Let me say hey to Kaylin real quick. What's up, Kaylin? Electric Fever. Good to see you. We'll get into our Scent of the Days. Good point. It's been 12 minutes. Thank you for keeping me on track. Sometimes I can kind of get tunnel vision and forget what the hell we're doing. So appreciate that.
Sometimes.
Exactly. All right. Well, you're my guest. All right. What are you wearing today, Neil?
Well, it's going to be no surprise to you, but to everybody else, it's the greatest modern day fragrance.
No.
It's Leighton. What do you need to say?
I wish I had a sound effect button that was a boo right now.
What do you need to say about this fragrance that hasn't already been said? Right? Me, I just love it. I don't get the mentholic. I get mentholic, yes. I get a little bit of what geranium does in it, but I don't get the
Vicks vapor rub thing
as much as people do. I got it. It's oddly enough, I did get it when I did wear. I had the clone first, and when I had it on skin, I definitely smelled like the Vicks vapor rub type scent that it was. But when I wore the actual,
no. What scent are you wearing today?
Leighton.
Can you show me the bottle? Boo! Brandon brought me that, so I had to.
Just see a prop.
Yeah, sorry.
So anyway, but I don't get the Vicks vapor rub when I wear the real thing. Only when I wore the clone.
Really?
Vapor rub, yeah. So
I definitely got that from the geranium when I had that bottle. As you know, I had that bottle. I had Greenlee too. I sold both of them. I had Leighton for longer. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't my favorite. My taste has changed drastically, so I revisited the clone that I still do have, and I actually quite liked it. But I think I'm just like anti-PDM these days, even though I do really like Harrod as well. But anyway, I was saying I used to really get the Vicks vapor rub thing from it. I can still see that association with it, but it's not so dominant like it used to be. Actually, the other sample box that you sent me had a official sample of Leighton, so I tried that the other day when I was poking around with it. But it is good. I don't think it's God's gift to Earth. Like I don't think it's all that personally. Reflection Man's way better. Thank you for sharing, though. Today, we didn't coordinate this, but I kind of wore something a little bit similar, and I know Kaylin's in here, so he'll probably appreciate this. I wore ATH Santal Extreme, I think the 2019 version, if I'm not mistaken, which is just a very, let me smell it again. It's a very woody, spicy fragrance, and I actually really liked it today. Let me forget that it's not on Fragrantica. Let me pull up Perfume. I'll pull it up for you guys. It's a bunch of cedarwood, sandalwood. It's very, very good. Today was the first time that I actually wore it out into the world. I had previously sprayed it for the decant swap that we did with Kaylin a few months ago. Hold on, let me close the door real quick because this is echoing. Give me one moment.
One moment, please. How is everybody else doing tonight? Put your scent of the days in the chat.
Sorry, that was driving me crazy. Santal Extreme. Got it here. Yes, this was a really nice, woody, spicy fragrance today. Like I said, this is the first time I've actually worn it out into the world, and it was really nice. I mean, I still smell it on my hand, and I sprayed this thing at, 12 hours ago at this point. Let me share real quick on the screen. I believe it's this version. Kaylin would be able to correct me if it's not. But sandalwood, 2 different kinds of sandalwood, vanilla, patchouli, rose, which I didn't really distinctly get a rose from it, but I believe that it's in there. Cedarwood, musk, and tonka. It really is just kind of a spicy wood fragrance with a little bit of sweetness, but it's not over the top. It's not the normal DNA of ATH these days. I actually really like this one. I'm thankful I got to smell it, but I was in a meeting today it was a customer meeting. It was a 3-hour training, so I didn't get out and about that much today, but I really enjoyed wearing it for me. So good one to wear. Thanks again to Kaylin for being able to send that to us. Whew. All right. Well, let's catch up in the chat for a second, and we'll dive into these. I think right now we got 7 from this Siam 1928 brand, which we're really excited to bring to you guys. And we'll dive into that in just a second. We'll talk about them. And yeah. Okay. Often used in nude accords. That makes sense. Mad scientists. That's all it's about. Have fun and try and learn something, right? That's all we can try and do in this life is get better every day and try something and see what you like. That's what I try and do anyway. Yeah, you're right. See, the niche snob of me says, boo, Leighton. The functional, it smells good person that's somewhere deep down in me says, yeah, it's good. There's a reason it's so well loved. I'll give it that. 2018 and under, Leighton?
I'm not sure.
Probably not. This is Kaylin also told us that I think it's pre-2020 Naxos is way better, or 2017 or something like that. So apparently they're way different. Yeah.
I think there is a window. I did try some recently with someone else who had hated the Naxos beforehand because they only got basically the lavender in it, and they smelled it and they're like, I could actually pick out things in this brand new formula of Naxos. So maybe they reformulated a little bit back to the original state. So who knows?
That's kind of funny.
She's a budding perfumer.
Absolutely. I mean, don't we all, if we're this much into this hobby, don't we all have a little bit of that creative will, if you will, to try and dabble in that? I mean, I certainly do. Anyway, round of applause for Leighton. Again, I wish I had the boo soundboard right now, but that is what it is. All right. Today's topic, all right. Can I get one more check for the audio? Just to make sure that this isn't blasting anyone. Siam 1928. The background of why we are even going to be talking about this is I am a big supporter of the Lucky Scent podcast. I think that's like the shining star of Radcom. If you haven't watched that and you're watching this live stream, I would urge you to go watch those live streams because I think that they're very fun, very informative, and a different, fresh take on fragrance content here on YouTube, which I definitely like. It's like a little fragrance podcast, which is kind of what I think that we do here. So I align with that. I mesh well with it. Check that out. But as part of that, Steven Gontarski is one of the guys at Lucky Scent, the Scent Bar in LA. He was not only present, but one of the judges in these Art and Olfactive Awards, which I'll share here. Give me one moment. Oh, whoops, I have the wrong window. Give me 1 second. I'll share this.
One moment, please.
Share screen. Boom. So Stephen was a judge on this, which I guess is an annual event in LA where they do blind judging of a bunch of different fragrances across multiple days where they smell hundreds of things, if I'm not mistaken. And there's just different categories. And one of the winners was from this right here, which we're going to be talking about from Siam 1928. I'm not going to pretend to know how to say that, how to pronounce it. I'll try. Mecca Aranya. That's my best. I know I butchered that. It's okay. But as part of that podcast where they were talking about their experiences being judges and trying different things, one of the other ones that sounded really good was Bad Lily, also this Mint Rose one. They had the different perfumers and owners of these brands on the show with them, which was really fun. So I'll have to link, if I didn't already. Actually, no, I didn't. I'll put it in either the comments of the rerun of this where that video is so that you can watch it too. But that video kickstarted my whole desire to even try these because it just, let's look at this for a second. If it's going to work. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work as intended anyway.
I'm sharing the Siam.
Okay, yeah, we'll share this instead. You're right. Just like, look at the bottles. The packaging for sure got me. It's just really cool packaging.
Yeah.
And their description, yeah, like look at that bottle. I love that. Like that art style is so funny to me.
I think this is
it's really charming. Yeah, so that's the one that is the winner.
Yeah.
So we have that. We're going to be smelling that today for you all. But this is just a niche brand that I had never heard of. I looked up on Fragrantica, and when you look up on Fragrantica, there's either very little or like no reviews ratings on these. And this is going back, 97 years in history now to the start of it. So this is a generational perfume family in Thailand. I think it's, what is he, like the third generation or something? I don't quite remember. I didn't do all my research right before this, but I remember learning about it. What's the guy's name? Nut. Nut. I can't say his last name. Anyway, it just seemed like a brand that I really wanted to try. So I sold a few bottles and I found a sample set on ZGO Perfumery, and then I sent it to Neil, and boom, here we are.
2 months later.
Yeah. It's been here for a little bit, and I know we smelled a few of them, but we haven't worn, at least I haven't worn any of them. I feel like I maybe smelled a few more of them than Neil, but I haven't committed to a full wearing of any of them. So they're still fresh enough that we can give sort of our unfiltered first impressions of this and describe them to you all. And it's really cool that these are an award-winning perfume, so that should hopefully draw up some interest in them. We'll see. But I thought it would be a good idea to share something fresh that hasn't been done to death, like Neil's Scent of the Day.
See, you have to have the economy. You have to have the balance.
Exactly.
We're going to try stuff that probably no one's heard of in this group. So I had to bring in something that everybody's heard of in this group.
That's true. All right. Well, with that all out of the way, what do you want to try first?
Well, let's try the one that's on the thumbnail. I think that's
Yod beer.
Yod
All right,
beer.
we gotta make sure that Sean's here because he wanted to see how we think about this one. Oh, right on cue. All right, Sean, we waited right for you. He's wearing Aqua Wood Yod beer. Come on. All right. He's looking forward to that new. All right. Let's do it. Do we want to pull up here? Let me get this real quick just to have this queued up and ready. Sorry. We'll get into the groove eventually. It's just me. All right. Yod beer. Look how cool that bottle is. Come on.
Pretty cool.
That's so cool. It smells good in the air. It really does.
Yeah. This one's the first time I smelled this one. This is one of the ones that I did like just spray on paper to get like a kind of impression of it.
You know what I smell? Like before diving too far into it, I get like a sweet spice, like caramel apple sort of thing.
I guess, yeah.
There's like a little bit of like a green apple that's like smothered in warm spices.
I get that imagery. You can see that. It almost gives me a little bit of like greenery in it, which might be the kind of aromatics.
Yeah.
But I think it's also very earthy on my skin. It's more, I get a little more floral.
Yeah, it is on mine too, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, my first impression before like trying to completely dissect this is like I like this as a gourmand.
Mm-hmm.
Just your point, there's something edible and sweet and interesting about it, but it still doesn't feel out of place as like a fragrance either. Because that's kind of my struggle with some of the gourmands is they're so far removed from like a traditional like perfume thing. Like there's nothing to draw it back. And this feels like it strikes the balance well to where it doesn't feel like I would walk by someone and they'd be like, why does that guy smell like pancakes?
Yeah.
Like he spills syrup all up on himself. Like it's really nice.
When I think of this, I think of almost like banana.
Yeah, there is a little bit of that.
Yeah. Banana covered chocolate.
Chocolate
covered banana.
It's weird because like I think last time I smelled it, I got that chocolatey thing more, which I still get it. It's kind of funny how I can like imagine different things and I can smell and it'd be like, yeah, it does kind of smell like that. Like I can imagine like a spice covered apple right now, but then I can also picture a banana with chocolate drizzled on it and honey.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like it's kind of got some of that in there. But again, I think Sean would actually really like this one because of our mutual love for Estrado, which Sean, I think, correctly describes that one as kind of like a sweetened sort of stout porter kind of beer. And this does kind of do that similar thing.
I kind of like this one more.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 18 people have reviewed this. Orange peel. Okay. Coriander. I feel like of the notes, the coriander has to be kind of the fresh one. Because sometimes that can give a little bit of like a green sort of like what I think I have coriander seeds in the kitchen. And I think another one that I really like that has coriander, if I'm not mistaken, is Ani. And one of the weird, let me check myself real quick before I go on this tangent. Just really, really quickly. I think Ani has coriander. Okay, maybe not. All right, it's got black currant. Close enough. Whatever. One of the comments I got about Ani a long time ago was, "You kind of smell like Fruit Loops, but in a good way." And I was like, I have no idea. Like, I kind of see what you mean, but I have no idea what you mean. And I don't remember what the realization was, but I was messing around with coriander seeds, and I think I was digging around in my spice cabinet, and I just popped a few in my mouth, chewed it, and I was like, oh, this kind of smells like how the dry down of Ani smells on me. And then it was like, okay, wait, I kind of get the Fruit Loop thing. It can be kind of fresh, kind of green, but also a little bit sweet and aromatic. Like, I feel like it's pretty versatile when it comes to like a spice. And I'm not pretending to know everything about coriander, like definitely not. But when I look at this note breakdown, that's kind of what I think that this, like the mixture of this coriander and malt sort of thing is, like the apple that I'm getting. Really nice.
I wonder how much you see the note coriander, but is it a natural ingredient? Or do they actually have it as like in the actual?
This is the other thing. It's the I think the seed for parsley. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because parsley,
green.
3 different types of aromatic, right? You have the leaf, you have the seed, and
the stem.
I forget what the other part is, but
the stem.
Maybe no, stem's not. It's different
the root
phases of it.
Okay.
I
could definitely knew this. I had this epiphany before, but I forgot again. Yeah. I really like this one.
I do too. And who wouldn't want that bottle?
I know. The art style of this brand is so cool. Like, I love that. Like, that was like the final stamp of like, yes, I really want to try this. Just like the cool packaging. Like, I think you got this one here. I didn't get this one to try, but like, I love that bottle. Like, that's just so funny to me. I love that. There's something about that art style is really appealing to me. Anyway, I love it. As the weather will get cool eventually here in Florida, probably 2 months from now, I definitely want to give this a full wearing. Wear it out into the world. Maybe it's like a Thanksgiving fragrance. Who knows? It seems like it would pair well with sort of a cozy sweater and that occasion.
For sure.
Huh. Well, good one to start with. Definitely a good one to start with. What would you like to smell next?
You
can just show the bottle if you don't want to say
it. Since we butchered the name anyway.
Yeah.
Let's try this one. I was interested in this one.
Typicorn? All right.
Typicorn. It's kind of easy to say, right?
Hopefully. We're probably still butchering it, but ignorance is bliss.
We don't speak Thai, so we don't know. If any of you folks speak Thai out there, please let us know.
I hope we're not offending anyone. Oh, Lord. All right. Well, let me find... Yeah, all right. Wait, there's 2 different versions.
Uh-oh.
All right. Look at that bottle. That bottle's cool as shit, too. Come on.
Yeah, right?
All right. Typicorn. Wow, that hits you in the face.
Well, that's yeah.
Woody and like a little bit animalic, but like leathery.
Yeah, woody and leathery.
And it's getting more like birch tar, smoky, sort of as it dries now. Ooh, this is really good too.
This is definitely Sean would like this one.
Sean, this is like, of the ones that I sent you, this would be like Russian tea a little bit. It doesn't smell like it, but like that's kind of the vibe occasion sort of thing that you would wear this for. this definitely seems like the more challenging wear of the two so far, but I really like how this smells on the strip. It is getting pretty smoky.
Yeah. It's pretty close to skin as the strip.
Okay.
So not much of a difference. Because there's a lot of base
It
notes,
is,
right?
It is really good though.
Like look at this note breakdown. There's a lot of base notes, so that's why the skin and the strip are very similar to each other.
those are all base notes.
Yeah. The Uzu, I didn't get any sort of lemony or citrusy really from the
It started brighter but I didn't get anything overtly citrusy.
That's the only thing that Uzu was contributing there. Was just the brightness off the strip.
Yeah, and this has 12 votes. Come on, like no one knows about this house, which is what I'm trying to spread the word about here today. So you're welcome for all you niche snobs out here.
Like an homage.
I definitely could get that comparison. Yeah,
with how like the resin, the frankincense, and
this kind of feels like the King Blue Silver Oud sort of vein, but maybe a bit more wearable than those actually.
Yeah, for sure. Because King Blue is it's a rough one to wear.
You know, I just sprayed that one the other day and I really like it. I didn't think it was all that barnyardy either. I'm going down that rabbit hole apparently. This is really good.
Yeah, this is good. But again, like you said, it's
Your beer's really good too.
Less wearable. This is definitely the type of like
you wear this for you.
Yeah. Or you're wearing it to make a statement at like a party
or something.
Or
you put on a few sprays of that, they are going to smell you, I guarantee you.
Yeah.
This is like, of the two that we just tried of Yod beer and this one Typicorn, Yod beer is like Angel Share, this is like Interlude Man.
Kind of, yeah.
It's like that's the difference in like mass appeal, I guess.
Yeah.
But Sean would definitely love this.
But that will also be like you'll have people that will be diehard fans of.
Oh, absolutely. Like this Typicorn is, I think, way more complex. The Yod beer is way more of an easy wear.
Oh yeah.
But I really like both of them so far. Solid. I am not disappointed yet, which got high hopes.
Catch up with the chat?
Absolutely. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess maybe like the hops that they use. I'm not really too sure. I'm not into brewing or anything like that. Kind of ignorant about it. The black bear on the bottle reminds me of our bear. Aw. Coriander seeds are a gorgeous smell. There's a hop CO2 extract you can buy. I didn't know that. What are you going to do? Sean would definitely enjoy both of those a whole lot. I can guarantee that.
Blaine just chimed in.
What's up, Blaine? Glad you're here. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. It's about 1 o'clock, 1:10.
Maybe you're on a lunch break?
Maybe. He's probably getting what? Blaine's like go-to is like, I'm getting sushi with the wife or something like that. He's probably eating something good right about now. If you are, let us know what it is, because I'm getting kind of hungry myself. We got some ribs going that I'm very excited to eat after this.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll just let you keep picking the order. I don't really care.
All right. Let's try this one that you pointed out that kind of like looks like
sympathy. All right, let me get it pulled up real quick. I hate that you have to like destroy the little box to get these open. Chicken Carrage Bento. I don't know what that is, Blaine, but like, wait, is that like bento box? Like that's like it's like a Japanese thing, right?
Yep. Well, bento is just like a lunch, like a box lunch that has a bunch of different.
Yeah. Okay. I've never had that, but I'm sure it's good. I love food. All right, let's go. Yep.
Oh, in the air.
Whoo!
Maybe 4 sprays of that was much.
That is spicy and animalic.
Yes.
Oh, all right. We said the last one was an homage. This is an homage. Like,
yeah, really.
Jesus. This is if Gaultieri was the perfumer for homage or something. Like, just all of the spice.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that hits you. It's got to be that nutmeg.
I'm getting the sipper roll. Definitely.
Oh, I'm getting the clove now on the strip as it dries.
I'm going to put this on skin a little bit.
Yeah, this one's good.
The element of like a little bit of a smokiness, which probably is from
the Palo Santo, probably.
Yeah.
I got something a little bit animalic in the air.
Yeah,
just 2 sprays.
Let's see.
I like it. This is strong. This is diffusive for sure. Holy crap.
Definitely more woody off my skin.
I get a crap ton of nutmeg. Nutmeg and clove.
Yeah. Now I'm starting to, as it dries down a little more on the skin.
I like this.
This is really good. This is
the cypriol is coming out too. It's getting more green.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Now remember, patchouli does come from that area of the world too. So
Indonesia, right?
Yeah. So it's not far away from Thailand. So
Cypriol is also stinky if overdose. Silver Oud and Promise. Oh, I love both of those.
This is better than Purpose. Like if you want to compare,
it's been a while since I've smelled that. That's like that's the greenish new bottle from Bish, right?
Well, Purpose.
That's Purpose 50.
Yeah, but original, it's very woody. Same.
Well, it's Bish.
This. Yep, he did both of them.
I could see the comparison. The rose, green, yeah. So like resinous, like really intense. This is really nice. I get a lot of the warm spices, as you can see here by the chords. I would say this is more warm spicy than it is woody to me.
To me,
but they're pretty close.
To me, it's pretty close to the breakdown that it is on there. It's more woody first. This kind of gives me a scent memory a little bit.
Me too.
When I went to Japan.
Okay, mine is not that.
Yeah. Yours is not that. Yeah, I remember this makes me feel like I'm like in the hills, in the woods in Japan. I went hiking one time with my brother. And in Japan where we were, they didn't always collect trash in their area, so they would burn trash.
Oh no!
In their backyard, yeah. So this has kind of like that, the smokiness from the paper trash that people were burning in the air. And you're in like the woods.
Neil said, "This is the smell of sweet burning garbage in a forest." I mean, I can smell this, and like you saying that, I could kind of see where you're going with that, but I don't think this smells bad. That makes it sound like it smells bad.
No, it didn't smell bad then. Either.
This is one of these for me. Like if I was going to wear this would be about three or 4 sprays on this on the back of my neck, where on like the coldest day. Like I have my winter coat with like the fur lining back there that I never. You were right about the beer. I'm getting too burpy. That I would never wear down here, but like if I was in Ohio or visiting home or somewhere colder, This would be one of those that I'd just go out and exist, and I would feel like I would get nice wafts of it, like a cold, like a shitty winter breeze hits you, and it pushes around your sillage, and you get a nice little warming spice hug.
Yeah,
and that would actually be pretty nice.
Sometimes when you have that fragrance on that has a lot of those warm spices, and then when that cold air touches it, it's amazing how it just like comes to life. And like whenever I go into like the freezer at work and I'm wearing something that has those spices, and you just cold air hits it, and you're like, oh, that smells really good.
Yeah. Like I have memories, associations. Actually, Leighton was one of them, because I brought it on this trip, of wearing Herod when I had to go on a work trip to Portland, Maine a few years ago in December. And it was like single digit temperatures, and I wore Leighton, or Herod rather. And I walked out of the hotel freezing my buns off, got to the parking garage, the crosswinds coming through the parking garage, and I just got like the nicest warming wafts of Herod, and it was really nice. That's kind of the one thing that I'm nostalgic for, something I never had, in the way that I was not into fragrances when I lived in Ohio when it was cold and shitty, so I never got to like appreciate the season for that. I still don't think I definitely don't want it. I prefer where I am now, but there's something really nice about actually wearing these warm, woody fragrances in that sort of occasion. They are really enveloping and sweet to wear. But anyway, let's keep it on the rails. This is a really good one. Again, only 3 people have rated this. Come on.
Get out there and smell things, people. His last name looks like it's actually German.
Wait, is this the box? That's a badass box.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty cool box. All the way around.
Yeah, well, I zoomed in and it zoomed out, so tell me how that works. It's inverted. All right, well, let's sprinkle in this award winner one. What do you say?
That sounds like a good time.
All right. Yes. Boom. Oh, you can see Neil's. You don't need to see mine. I'm guessing it's going to be the most popular. Yep.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Let's see what
I keep getting wafts of this on my hand. It's really nice. And so is Yod beer.
Yeah.
All right. Award-winning Art and Olfaction. All right. This is the winner. Let's see if it wows us.
Kind of rose soapy in the air.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like cheating because I'm looking at floral aldehydic staring me in the face.
Okay.
I'm gonna skin it. I'm gonna put it on skin.
Oh, I really like this one, actually. In the air, it kind of worried me that it was going to be a little too rose soapy, but off the strip.
In the air, to me, it kind of smelled a little bit like fresh oud.
Really?
Yeah, like you ever have like a fresh powdery sort of oud?
So.
Like if you had like aldehydes and oud together, something like a little like fresh and aldehydic with something a little bit animalic, which I see honey as an accord. So yeah, honey and osmanthus. The honey's giving it a little bit of funk. Huh.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of Leighton, actually.
Not to me.
Well, that's probably because I just wore it today, so.
Like you said, to me, it's aldehydic and it's soapy, but it's got something more to make it interesting. It's that yin and yang, the dark and light. It's fresh and soapy and rosy and clean, and then it's a little bit funky.
Yeah.
Like, is this if you were trying to wash off Nasamato Sadanaso and Zaharoff Triple XL or something with some nice bar soap or something? You're trying to wash off the funk.
This is definitely different on skin than it was on the strip. That's for sure. The aldehydes come off more on the strip, for sure. A lot more.
I can see why they like this. Like in a world of blind smelling fragrances to try and figure out what's the most interesting, I could see why this was a winner. And it does that sort of recipe that's the dark and light, which I love.
This could definitely be like a everyday kind of wear type of fragrance too. Like you could wear this for an office setting pretty easily.
And I could totally see this being much different on different skin too.
Oh yeah.
Like this is kind of giving me like the 40 knots experience. Like some skin and this is going to be very powdery. Other skin it's going to be much more grounded and like clean with like the slightest twinge of funk and sweetness to it. Like this. If you sniff it up close, you get the powdery floral sort of thing.
A little bit of waxiness.
You smell it in the air. Yeah, I think so.
A little bit of waxiness from it.
Yeah, kind of like you burned a candle, you just snuffed it, and you get like the wax it's still, if you touched it, it's going to get on your finger, but it's not dried. It's still warm.
Yeah,
that's kind of the texture. I get that too. On the strip, am I smelling the right strip? Yeah, I definitely am. On the strip, I get something a bit more woody, which I see sandalwood on the base, so that kind of makes sense. But this does seem like it'd actually be pretty well rounded as it's drying now. I was a bit worried that this would just remain very powdery and aldehydic. Yeah, this is another one. To your point, I think this would be a good one to wear to work.
Yeah.
I would definitely be cautious of how much you spray because, again, if it's going to be very powdery on your skin, this one seems like it could be kind of annoying to those around you if you spray just way too much of this and it's filling the whole room. I could see that happening with this, but it does smell really nice.
Do a couple of test sprays before venturing forth.
Yeah, see, this guy says baby lotion smell, feminine leaning, which I see what he means, but I feel like that's just his skin. Like, I'm sure if that guy sprayed 40 knots on his skin, he's going to say it smells like baby powder. Like, can I see what he's reviewed?
These are what he has.
I've never done this, but like I wish I could click on a profile and be like, hey, what is this guy reviewed? Here you go. Here's some Xerxes. 40 knots might be in here. Okay, look, this guy just doesn't like powdery.
Powdery definitely doesn't sit well with him.
Okay, yeah, I feel like that's just his personal association with that accord, right? This one is going to be their most popular one because it literally won an award, and still, how many people have reviewed it? 30. We're in uncharted territory right now.
I really like this one, though.
I think I like how it smells more on the strip than I do on my skin. My skin...
You might need a hand model to come in and spray on her hand.
Maybe. I actually don't think that Rihanna would like this on her skin.
Yeah, I can see this.
When I smell it on the strip, I can't help but think of like a fresh oud. Like it's the aldehydes and the honey that's giving it like that animalic, like oudy thing.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm a little challenged by it. I'm a little scared of it, but I like it.
To be challenged is good.
Yeah. I still think that, what was it, Typicorn was the most, or no, the Sympathy, the Sympathy one. That one's the most challenging. I would put this probably the second easiest to Yod beer.
Yeah, and Typicorn third.
Yeah.
Going back and smelling Typicorn now, I kind of pick up more of the other things of Typicorn. It's always kind of interesting when you're sampling different fragrances, because when you go from one to another, you kind of pick up different elements that the other one didn't like present to you at first, because your nose gets accustomed to smelling something, and then you go back. Because I can pick up the tobacco now more from Typicorn than I did before.
I do too, actually. They all smell really good. I'm not mad. Yeah, they smell really nice.
Great quality across the board so far. We haven't had one that was like
and these
cheap.
I mean, how expensive are these? I feel like they're like 160, 170 for 50 ml. They're not cheap.
Range, yeah.
But like, I think you can get discount codes too.
Oh yeah, from CGO for sure. If you ordered any samples,
like typical. Okay, 150 for 60 ml. That ain't bad. Because there's discount codes too.
Yeah.
For this, so
if you got like a 15% off or a 20, let's see, I got one right here.
There you go, 10% off my first order right now. Oh yeah, that's right. They did give us the little coupon thing.
I'm not sure how much this is, but
just like look how cool the art is. Love it. All right, we got 3 more lined up. We might have time for more. We still got half an hour.
Yeah.
All right. What was the other one? Or do you care to do these in any particular order?
Nope.
Can we do Kerouac? I feel like Joel. Joel, are you in here? You watching?
Here? This might be Joel's cup of tea.
I think this is going to be Joel's jam, just by the notes, if I remember right. Woody Tropical Green. I know Joel loves his tropical fragrances. There is happy fragrances.
Look at the shout out to John coming in here.
Jean. Yeah. It's Jean, right? Like Jean, not Gian, right?
Gian, yeah.
This is kind of like a blue.
Yeah.
It's giving Coco Loco or something.
Is this Seraphim Blue? Did they put Seraphim Blue in this one?
Listen, that really did happen. I wore that the other day, and like it's 100% Seraphim Blue in my Coco Loco. All right, let's do it. Whoa, you are green. You are green.
Oh, yeah.
This is really good. Whoa.
This is like bamboo,
yeah, this is very, you are in a tropical rainforest. Like
coconut, like I just.
Humid.
Yeah. And you could like a coconut fell, like you're sitting there like cracking open a coconut with a sharpened bamboo.
This actually is very transportive to a forest, like a tropical rainforest sort of. There's that humidity in the air. Very green, very vegetal.
Oh, yeah.
This is really cool.
Reminds me, this is very
green leaves.
Food evocative for me as well. Because,
really?
Yeah, the spices in this makes me think of like lemongrass.
Okay, yeah, I could see that.
This has a very strong Thai dish type of like smell to it.
I think I love this actually.
Yeah, this is really good too.
Galbanum, rather. Magnolia, coconut, mango, lavender. Yeah, I guess like the lavender galbanum combo. Galbanum definitely being the green. The lavender can be pretty green too. Wow, this is really good.
Yeah.
This isn't the tropical vibe that I thought it would be for Joel. Like it's much more green, vegetal, herbal.
Yeah.
With like a little bit of that sweetness, but it's not prominently sweet with some other stuff. I like this. I'd be interested to know what like the backstory is of this fragrance. Like if they were going for a very dense, humid rainforest sort of thing in Thailand, then I think they absolutely nailed it.
Kind of has like the write-ups. They take the write-ups usually from the website if the website has it. So if you scroll down a little bit or up a little bit, sorry, they usually kind of go over it.
Amidst the enchanting Hemapan forest, mystical birds known as Kerwick reside among lush foliage. Yeah, they nailed it.
Yeah.
These captivating creatures, nursed by succulent wild mangoes, sing songs reminiscent of crystal pipes that resonate throughout the forest, leaving all animals in awe of their ethereal melodies. Yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah.
This is some real niche knob like enjoyment type of stuff. I love that. They absolutely nailed it. This is another one that I feel like Sean would like. Not that it's like it's not deep and like super spicy and resinous woody like the other ones, but I feel like Sean's skin probably eats up fresh fragrances. I feel like this one would actually do well on him, and he would like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Good stuff.
There still isn't a dud. All right. Any more closing thoughts on that one? We'll have to read these stories too, because that was actually really fun.
Going back to smell the others, Again, they've all been just better and better.
Oh, to be a mango eating bird in the forest. I feel you, girl. I feel you. You picked out this one. Look at that. Look at that bottle. Come on, that's so cool.
I figured this one might be one that Saga would be into.
Chanelage. Floral aquatic yellow floral. I'm anticipating some sort of like ylang ylang or yuzu or something like that.
Well, I think Saga doesn't like yellow flower too much, so we'll see how much yellow flower this is.
I thought she did like ylang ylang.
Correct us if we're wrong or right.
I like this. It's giving like tuberose and like a Pez candy like softness. It's got like a flatness, like a matte sort of texture.
Oh, but it smells nice up close too.
It does. Hyacinth neroli lotus water. Wow. Okay.
Lotus definitely has that airy type of personality.
I can't say that I've ever smelled the lotus flower in real life. It's a pretty popular tattoo, though, right? I get the hyacinth.
Mm-hmm. I get the neroli too.
The neroli. I think the neroli was kind of that. Well, I want to spray it again because it definitely hit me when I first sprayed it.
Yeah.
It felt like a crescendo to like an immediate mezzo piano type of thing. I dig this. I don't know that I could pull it off, but like as a smell,
yeah,
I like it.
This is definitely something that I think I'd like to smell off people.
That part. Yeah, I could. I feel like I would be stealing someone's perfume if I wore this, but I do like how it smells. No one says it smells like anything. How many people have looked at this? Like 7, maybe? 9. Okay, 9 people.
Oh, you're 2 off. So far away. Again, like even though maybe not our type of fragrance to wear, you can still appreciate like the quality in it.
Absolutely.
What's the story behind this one?
On this one, go ahead.
The radiant glow of the moon casts its light upon the surface of the
Anodot Pond.
Anodot Pond. Its reflection more beautiful than the moon we admire daily in the sky. It's clearly visible, and the waves gracefully move the water. The reflected moon dances in harmony. A gentle breeze caresses each blooming lotus.
Sharing the moonlight's embrace and releasing a unique, delicate aroma. That feels both refreshing and unforgettable.
I agree. This is a good one, like to break up the heaviness of a lot of the other ones.
You know what I think this one is in their collection so far? This feels like the very meditative, like you're doing yoga.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just want to reconnect with yourself, and how people talk about oolong cha and fragrances like it is like being a very calming, meditative, sort of relaxing decompression sort of thing. This, as I smell deeply into it, kind of does that for me.
Oh yeah. This feels like this could be more of a room scent, like you're saying, relaxing room scent than it is more of a fragrance especially for us, for guys.
Yeah,
it definitely leans more feminine than it does unisex.
But as I just breathe this in, I feel calmer. This feels like it'll it's not literally going to, but it feels like this is a lower your blood pressure kind of thing.
If it puts you in a calmer state, it probably does lower your blood pressure.
Yeah.
I
like it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what do we got? We got one more at least.
One more.
Oh, I just threw it.
Technically, we got a lot more, but we have more of it planned out.
You gonna get on the street?
Yeah, I like that.
Rihanna likes it. You want to wear it? Oh, you want it.
You don't want to wear it. She wants it.
Can I spray it on you?
Sure.
All right. Can I put it on your hand? Come here. Need to give it a second still.
I think it smells good. It smells like a spa.
That's a good point. It kind of does. Rihanna said it smells like a spa.
For all the spas you've ever been to.
I said it gives a calming, meditative sort of thing.
I feel like I'm getting a massage right now.
That would be a spa.
Where?
I feel like I'm getting a massage.
You're getting massaged, right? Okay, I'm not crazy. You smell it too.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Enjoy. That might be Rihanna's scent of the day tomorrow. Who knows? All right, we have this last one real quick at least. So sorry, I can't. There it is. Oh, nope, not that one. This one. Citrus, fresh, spicy, fresh, aquatic. This might be the most normal one yet.
Yep.
Ready?
Ready.
Go.
Good atomizers on these little guys too.
Ooh, this is very fresh, spicy still.
Yeah.
It still remains kind of green.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This smells like lemongrass to me. Like you said, the other ones smell like lemongrass.
This would have been a great summer scent. You have plenty of summer days left.
Yeah.
But you could probably wear this.
This is really nice.
Yeah. The citrus just there, kind of off the top. It's not super strong. It's not super noticeable of what type of citrus it is.
There's something a little limey in here too.
Yeah.
At the very end of the inhale.
Yeah. I can see that.
If you like Torino 21 for its principle of being like a herbal sort of inky blackcurrant, minty delight, I love that one. I think that you'll really enjoy this one. This kind of feels like if you took the principle of Torino 21 and added a lemon drop candy, but it's not super sweet like a lemon drop candy, but it's kind of like if you tried to recreate that candy with like all natural sort of ingredients. You get what I mean? Like it kind of smells like a little lemon candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice. To your point, I might have to wear that. Maybe I wear that tomorrow.
What's your temperature looking like tomorrow?
It's going to be like 90 degrees. I mean,
yeah, this looks like it's a perfect one for that. High humidity, bring it on.
All right, there we go. Lime.
Get the grain off of skin.
Mud. All right, the dry down might be interesting on this. Ginger.
That's why you smoke lemongrass. This has got petitgrain and ginger.
All right, need more skin. Neil, these were all really good. Like, I wasn't disappointed by any of these.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, on skin, it is so limey. It smells like a margarita glass, like salty lime, like a salted margarita, like rim.
I get more of the petitgrain and the ginger.
And I get that too. When I first sprayed it, though, it was like really, really bright lime.
Yeah, this is a
Rana, you might really like this one.
Yeah, this is a really good hot weather, like tropical environment, climate, everyday kind of wear.
Yeah. Too bad I don't live anywhere like that.
Yeah.
This is all right. That we'll see how this goes. Of the ones that we've smelled, this is the most likely like bottle one, if there is such one. All right, try this one too, because I think you might really like it because you were. Rana has. Let me give this backstory here. Rana is going to wear Pacific Chill to our wedding, and before we found that, Rana's like wish list have been like herbal green, but like kind of earthy. Something like, am I missing something? Like kind of citrusy, but earthy, but something a little bit like different about it. And I feel like this is that. You're not getting it if you like it, but
Wait, just back it up.
what do you think?
I don't know this.
She said she loves it, and her eyes lit up.
Uh-oh. Might be a gift.
Do you like that?
Uh-huh.
Is it what I thought it would be for you?
It's getting there. All I want is like a tomato note added.
So like a tomato leaf thing? Well, just spray your Hermes with it then. The Un Jardin.
The one that you talked about.
Is it Un Jardin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rana has that. Wears it all the time.
I'll go combo it.
Ooh, she's gonna layer it for us live. Maybe we got 17 minutes, y'all. So, yeah, that's a good shout there. But the lotus one, that's another one that Rana loves, and I love smelling that on her. All right, how do we think this should work? I feel like the Hermes might be. Maybe I do it on the strip.
Nah, combo on the skin.
She wants on skin. Skin it.
Hold on. Let that dry for a second. Mocha's coming. All right, can I smell it?
Mmm. Okay, gotcha.
No, well, hey, I want this one to be on top. Did you not watch the layering live stream? Oh, yeah, that's lovely. All right, for any of you trying at home, this one, base. This one on top.
Mm-hmm.
It's Rana approved. What? What do you
Just
want?
spray it all over. You're rubbing it on.
She took it.
Took
She took it.
Looks like you might have to get a bottle of that.
Rana, can you close the door for me, please?
You might definitely have to buy a bottle of that with your discount code.
Yeah, use my affiliate link.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha. I was making a joke out of it.
But
yes, the discount from buying the sample set. Absolutely.
exactly. This episode was sponsored by
Us. Now I gotta find that. It's probably on my desk still. My desk is absolutely a nightmare. Why can't I find it?
Yeah, I might look to pick up a bottle of this for next year, for next summer.
I'm a little concerned that I don't see it on their website.
Uh-oh.
I mean, this is what we bought. Oh, sorry, I'm not sure. This is what we bought.
Mm-hmm. But it's not on their website?
There it is right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Might have to buy it from away from there.
Oh, hold on. Oh, you just have to search for it. Okay.
There you go. The same prices are on their website too, so.
Yeah, but this is in San Francisco instead of Thailand.
Yeah.
All right, let's catch up with Olfenlicht for a second. Yeah, Blaine, that is kind of what that last one is like. Isn't that kind of what people say about, or it literally is, what's the Byredo one that's super popular? Neil, help me out here. They just made a flanker of it. Yeah, Balda Freak.
Or Mojave.
Yeah, or Mojave Ghost. Yeah, it kind of is like that. Have I tried Shishido Zen? That is a cheapy spa scent banger. No. All right, help me out here. Actually, can I copy it? Can you call out your EIDO Zen? There it is, right there. That's funny that it also has Lotus.
Yeah.
And I think it had Gardenia too, if I'm not mistaken. Huh. Mental note.
Who's done by?
Huh?
Who's it done by? The perfumer?
Alberto Marias. No, I'm kidding. I'm not familiar with this guy. Mikel Almeric. Almeric. I don't know. Anyway, there's a specific sample atomizer that I hate. Zoologist search off. Yeah, Eldo. Well, at least you get an atomizer. I mean, have you ever gotten an Orthoparisi or an Asimato sample? They're literally just like a little
droplet thing.
It's like a little hand sanitizer packet or something stupid. Rain notes and mud might mean that they use geosmin, which gives you really. See, all right, I think this is Michael Salazar on an alternate account in Germany. That's really cool that you know that. I'm happy that someone with the knowledge like you has found the channel. That's really fun. I had no idea that was the thing. I want to recommend a lime tomato leaf scent. Rana, are you listening? Parfum.
All the words you like.
Yeah, really. All right, let's look this up. Corsica. Green aromatic for spicy balsamic. That does sound really lovely. Huh. Where can I get this? Did you hear Anna?
Yes, I heard her.
$100 on Slow Mo Shop for 50. See, this one, I don't think I'll have much luck at Fragrance Marketplace.
Yeah. I mean, you could try. You could take a shot at it. You never know.
All right, I need to hold on before I forget.
One thing that's good about if it's not a super popular brand, right? That protects their name, then you could probably just search up the name of the fragrance and it will pop up if somebody's posted it. Oh, he's done the guy who we were looking at before. He's done all the Baronis.
This guy?
Yeah. Some Dunhills, yeah.
Bond number 9.
He's done a lot of bonds, yeah.
Interesting.
He did
Burberry.
He did Fahrenheit.
What?
Yeah.
No, really?
Yeah.
I thought that was Jean-Claude Ellen, wasn't it?
Well, he probably coded it.
What?
Right? He's one of the 3 noses.
Or Jean-Louis Suizet?
Yeah.
Really? All right. I love Fahrenheit. Shout out to Violet Leaf. Shout out to Sean.
Yeah.
Sorry it doesn't work on your skin.
Violet Leaf lovers.
All right. Wow. This has been a great live stream.
Yeah.
All the talk of rose and aldehydes make me spray Exit the King. You sent me a sample of that, right? I feel like I've smelled that. I sprayed it. If not, I'm going to go spray it after the stream.
Quick, go find it. Spray it on.
Gucci Pour Homme. Haven't smelled it.
He
Love
did
that one. Evenings to relax. Like Nico's sculpture?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That one's going around a lot from that. Well, the guy that Sean met in Dallas at the Argos event.
Mm-hmm.
The Noel or whatever the big dude on TikTok.
Blade of Grace.
I don't know who he is.
Rocious.
What's that guy's name, Sean? Help me out. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Dun, dun, dun. It's extremely high quality stuff from Parfum d'Empire. Their sample set is very affordable. I need to get back to that one. Whoops. Remind me again, what was the name of the one that I just took a picture of? This one.
Archer looking. Sample set. It's always best to buy from the house if you can, if they're reasonable priced.
Yeah, do they do free international shipping though?
That's the question. If not, you'll have to buy them and ship them to someone you know in the area, and then go and visit them, like I had with my brother do.
Guess so. Free delivery all over the world.
Well, there you go.
I mean, that looks like a nice sample set too. Like, look at the box. That kind of looks like doesn't the Bianco Latte, like the that brand guard, doesn't that kind of look like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Couldn't think of what it was. Saga wore one the other week.
Yeah.
Awesome. I kind of want to smell one more. I took a picture of this Openlicht, by the way. Thank you for recommending that. God. I just picked up a random one.
Yeah, what? 8 more? Oh, you want to try that one? Which one's that?
I don't know. I just picked it up. I didn't even look.
SM?
No, it was this.
Oh, okay.
Nakotama.
Yep, I got it. the blues look the same.
I don't have any more strips. Oh, yes, I do. Sorry, this is going to sound terrible.
Getting some. I wonder if the
That's the guy's name. That's him. That's the guy that's hyping the shit out of sculpture.
It's getting popular again.
Yeah.
Because people don't want to buy Creed. They want to buy something cheaper. They don't want to buy original Santal. They want to buy something cheaper.
I watched one of Ross's videos for the first time in a while. This morning. And it was a niche sample haul. Mm-hmm. And he's like, this video is not going to get views because it's niche and no one wants to watch niche. And it was like gutted. Whoa, this smells good in the air.
It does.
He's like, I can't do clone stuff every day. And I looked at the views comparison. It was like 2K versus like 12K, 16K. It was like, Jesus. Wow, this smells good in the air. Holy.
Yeah.
This seems really wearable too, no?
Yeah, for sure. Woody, patchouli, a little bit leathery.
I'm going to spray it over top of our award-winning one. This is more my vibe. Woody, fresh, spicy. Yeah.
I barely got any spots left.
Look at this. Pepper, cumin, ebony leather.
Be spraying on my knees like the niche collector.
No, under your knees. That's the Rosa Dove recommendation.
No, on my knees.
On your knees. On your kneecaps?
Yeah, wear shorts, and he said spray it on your knees because he ran out of spaces on his skin, on his arms. The niche collector.
He just pulled up his knee.
Yeah. Definitely peppery, yeah.
I like this.
I think I like it off paper better than I like it off skin, though.
I think I'm going anosmic.
Hey, finally?
There's something in here, that's a bit abrasive to my nose, but the initial on paper, like wafting off of the paper, was really, really nice.
Smell underneath your shirt. This is really good, though.
I
the
do
cumin,
like this.
You definitely start to pick up the cumin.
How many people is this? 3 people.
We are the 4th and the 5th.
Come on.
I get more.
What's not to like about that?
I definitely get more patchouli off the paper than I do off the skin. Off the skin is a lot of the black pepper.
It is much more peppery on my skin too. I like this.
Yeah, this is really
kind of. You know, looking at this note breakdown, what it kind of reminds me of.
What's that?
Precious Treasure.
But it doesn't smell anything like Precious Treasure.
I don't know.
Because Precious Treasure, you know what it is? Maybe the note breakdown kind of looks similar, right? For the
That's what I'm saying.
The black pepper and stuff. But the amount of candle, the name of this,
the Bushman candle.
The amount of the Bushman's candle that's in Precious Treasure, pretty much. I mean, it is supposed to be the main note, right? So it's supposed to be the note that you smell the most of.
Yeah.
And it definitely is to the point, though, maybe to its detriment a little bit, because it's almost all you smell is that. And it's pretty much singularity across the board, that smell. Yeah. While this, you get that depth. You have that depth as you go into it. The pepper in close, you get the pepper, maybe a little bit of the leather as you come back a little bit. There is more of a 3D depth to this because they didn't try to focus on the one note that they were aiming for with Precious Treasure.
I like this. These are all good.
Yeah.
We still have how many left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
Wow.
So, people, if you can, check out this brand.
I mean, listen, it's not cheap, but I used a discount code, and I feel like I got these like sub $100 shipped. I mean, there's what, 16 of these? Yeah, 16 2 mils, so you're getting 32 milliliters of juice. You can get it. I think if you get a good enough discount code, you can get this for under 100 shipped.
Yeah.
International, I'm not sure. I don't know. It might be easier for like someone like Olfactory to get it from Siam. I'm not quite sure.
Maybe.
But this is worth checking out if you're into niche and you're looking for a new experience. This has been really refreshing.
For sure.
And I'm not just making a pun too, because some of these are very refreshing. This has been a really fun experience.
This is the part of like fragrances that I love, and why I kind of gravitated to niche more myself is because each time you open up a box like this and you get these fragrances, you don't know what they are. You have no idea what you're going to be smelling. And then you smell it, and it's an experience for yourself.
It's something new that you haven't smelled something similar to. That's exciting.
Yeah. It's not like you've gone to Sears or Macy's or wherever you go to.
Sears Roebucks, where I bought my house from the catalog.
It's not like one of those places where you just swing on by and like half the things that you smell exactly the same to each other, because they're all using like the 5 same ingredients.
There's no Blue de Chanel sort of vibes here. Like there's nothing, no white, like designer blue. That's all very different from that, which isn't a knock at that. It has purpose. It smells good. But like as a niche aficionado type of person, right? This is something that you definitely want to try and get your hands on. If nothing else, just to experience it. Because I do think that this would be something that's new for each and every one of you. As told by the Fragrantica, right? I mean, no one knows about this brand, which is why we're so excited to talk to you guys about it. So I hope you learned something new. I hope you're excited by seeing our reactions to them all. And we'll have to, at some point in the future, get to the last of these here. But I mean, I feel like I may have cut you off. Did you have any other points you wanted to make?
No, just that. Please go out and try these things.
Yeah. And if you have any questions about these, any last minute things you want to address or have us talk about, let us know. But I think we might wrap up here in a second.
The replay,
Which sounds the most interesting of the ones that we smelled today to you? Is it the Yod beer? Is it the one that won the award?
Let us know.
Is it the one that Rana loves? Also, leave a like on the stream if you could before you leave. If you haven't already, I would appreciate that. And if you happen to be someone new here by chance, then definitely subscribe if this was something that you enjoyed and could see yourself watching. These days, I generally gravitate toward doing this sort of content as opposed to long-form content, but I do want to do some more of that just to kind of grow the family here. But yeah, thank you guys so much as always for being here. Let's see. Sean says thanks. Tip of corn for Offenlicht. Yeah. Did I spray that one on skin? I don't know that it did.
I did.
It's good. It's kind of, in a way, I kind of relate that one to like Toroni. It smells like smoldering embers of.
Yeah, I can see that. But as it dries down, you get more of the tobacco.
Yeah.
You get more of those nuances. You get that frankincense, the kind of.
That is a really good one. I think you'll enjoy it if you get your hands on it.
Yeah.
I took a picture of it. I took a picture of that and the other two that you recommended. So definitely gonna have to look into them. I appreciate you, and it's been honestly really, really nice to have you in the chat. I mean,
Yeah.
seems like you have a wealth of knowledge. You know about a bunch of brands and things that I haven't smelled, which I definitely like. It's kind of having like another Joel in here in a way, like something I've never heard of, which is really fun. That's kind of what this is. All right, Blaine, thank you for being here. Hope you're having a good day, and hope you have a good evening here coming up. And Sean says Yod beer and Tipcorn. Yeah, hard to mess up with those, I think.
Yod beer is very different. That's for sure. Like
that's the most mass appealing one of what we smelled today.
But also, it's the one that's most different. Like
yeah,
the other ones I could pick out.
There's kind of a through line.
Yeah, this kind of smells a little like Amouage because of this, and this smells a little like Amouage because of that. This smells a little bit like this because of that. Like when I say a little bit, it's a little bit. But this Yod beer smells nothing like
Ambition.
All right,
guys. You check out brands I never heard about. Yeah, exactly. All right. The circle of life. Have a great night, everybody. Take care. We'll see you later. Until next time.